Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we are asking what was their first impression. Shell number 1, shell number 2, shell number 3. Pause the video if you need some more time and I'll see you in piles. Hey number ones, so we are going to start your reading. These cards will represent you as a person, and these cards will represent the first impression you gave them. Okay, so we have, okay, you as a person, guys. As I can see from this card, you are someone who is very jolly, very bubbly, looking at life from the positive point of view. You are someone who might be who has a lot of ideas in life. They have a lot of energy. You are someone who wants to keep on going and doing stuff. You might like to get away. You might like get-togethers. You have a lot of friends probably. You take some time off for yourself from time to time as well. But you are someone who is just very nice to be around. Okay, so we have Three of Cups here. Definitely, you are someone that people want to be around. You bring joy, even though you might be feeling sometimes that your energy is low, or you might not be very optimistic that day about life, or maybe a little bit depressed. You would still be that person who doesn't show that to anyone, not to ruin their day, if you know what I mean. Yeah, with friends you would talk about your problems, but you wouldn't make it all about yourself and a big deal, because you know how to fix it. We have the World card. So you are definitely someone who's very caring. You're caring about your friends, you're caring about the circle that you have around you, people that you love. You are someone who is very intuitive. You are someone who can see the signs that life is, how should I put it, guys, for you? You know which way to go in your life, because even some of you are not conscious sometimes why you're making this decision. You know that there is someone or something leading you there, and the reason for that is because your intuition is really good, and life is basically just signaling you and giving you ideas which way to go, what to do. In general, guys, you are someone really positive. I'd love to be around you. You're probably someone who is very lighthearted as well. Someone who is not putting a lot of pressure on others, if you know what I mean. Even if you don't like something that someone does, you wouldn't be like, hey, what are you doing, blah blah blah. You just be like, is their problem. They do whatever they want to do. If they need my help, they are going to ask for advice. Now, what's the first impression you gave this person? Wow, okay, that's good. So let's start from the first one. So the first impression was, this person saw you someone very outstanding. Doesn't matter if you met in a social place, if you were just passing by in a street, if you reconciled after some time. He or she, sorry, was like, whoa, this person is just a spark. But they really wanted to get to know you, to get to the bottom of you, because they know that your how do you put it, guys? Your appearance, your good appearance, is not everything that is great about you. You have something really, really deep about you, and they want to get to know you better from the first instance. You are someone they saw you as someone really caring. Maybe some of you taking care of friends' children. Maybe you have a child. You're just a very motherly type of person for them, and they could see you as a potential wife one day. It depends on your relationship, guys, and how close you are. They've also seen you as a really hard worker. You are someone, if you have an idea, you would go and do it. Doesn't matter how hard the path is to get to the goal. They also see you as someone they want to take care of. They see you as someone they would like to be around. They see you as potential partner, and they really want to get to know you better on a deeper level. Okay? So that's your reading, guys, number 1. Let me know if that resonated with you, and I always appreciate your comments and suggestions. See you. Hey guys, the ones who picked shell number 2, that's going to be your reading. So these cards will represent you as a person, and these cards will talk about their impression on you when first they've seen you. Okay, so you as the person. You have a lot of ideas, guys. You are someone who might be a little bit of a daydreamer. You are someone who would imagine what's the next step in their life they want to do while playing music on the train, let's say. For some of you it's in the car listening to the music and thinking about the steps forward you're going to take. Some of you are really caring, and you have a soft heart, guys. You are someone who's really loving. I can see that with the Knight of Cups here as well. You are someone who is very loving. You give a lot to others. You are also someone who might be sometimes a little bit, I don't want to say too soft, but it's someone who might get heartbroken easily. Not heartbroken as a heartbreak completely, I don't mean it that way, but you just you're on the sensitive side as a person, okay? But it is because you have a lot of love to give to others. So that's just how big your heart is. You might be jealous sometimes, not crazy jealous, but for some of you, you are someone who knows where they're going. You see, this is your idea that you just storming off. Not even the horse can catch up with you, guys. How many ideas you have. You have a really good imagination as well. You are someone who might like traveling, someone who might like being in nature, in the forest. For some of you, you have a really youthful soul. It doesn't matter, you can be a little bit older, but your soul will always be young. You will never be that boring type of person who just sits on the couch and does nothing. You are someone who is very chilled as well. You take time off when you need to rest. You might like meditation. You might be in Reiki healings. In general, you are someone who is very balanced to be around for others. They feel really calm and peaceful around you, okay? You might be disciplined as well. If you know that something has to be done, you would write it down and you'd make sure that you've done it. And you take time for yourself to actually plan your life out and write down those ideas that you have for the future. So that's about you, and this is going to be their impression on you the first time they've seen you. Okay, straight away, right off the bat, I can see that they were really interested in you, in things that you had to say. If they've seen you from far away, for some of you, I can see that they maybe seen you in some social event, or a friend of a friend, or even if you met on the internet. They really wanted to talk to you because they wanted to get to know you better. That person, it might be that person who you're asking about. They are really strong-minded. They are a very strong individual, okay? They might be a little bit opinionated sometimes, but I don't see it in a bad way. They just know what they want to say and they are going to say it. They have seen you literally as someone who would be able to change their personality in a way that would make them better person, if you know what I mean. For some of you, they have seen you as an angel, as someone who is, they probably thought, are there still people like you on this planet, so honest and so good and so open-hearted, really light, very loving. The first time they saw you, there's something about your outfit, guys. I can see that it was something that captured their eye, or accessory. Yeah, some of you maybe wore something that caught their eye, okay? It might be little things, the watch, a ring, a dress, trousers, something that they liked about your outfit. For some of you, straight away, they wanted to be friends, or for some of you, more than friends. They wanted to be united with you. They wanted to be to have a place in your life, if you know what I mean. They wanted not to let go, and they wanted to continue this communication that you had from the first instance. If you didn't have communication, they have a lot of how to put it, guys, they are hoping to have you one day in their life, okay? Because you are too precious for them to lose. If you're not communicating, it will happen, guys, okay? Because you are someone that they really want to get in communication with, or to be with, or to have a future with, okay? So thank you, pile number 2. Please comment because I appreciate your feedback. And if you have any ideas for next picker pile readings, just comment down below, okay? Bye. Hey, number 3. So these cards will represent you as a person, and this will be the impression on you, okay? Let's start. So let's see what we have here. Okay. Right off the bat, I can see that you are someone who is very free-spirited. You are someone who may be a loner for some of you, takes time off for themselves, doesn't maybe really like to go clubbing too much because you have more important things to do in your life. Yes, you might from time to time, but I feel like that time is over for you, okay? You are also someone who might be grounded or trying to work on grounding yourself. You are someone who wants to get away, and take it as it resonates, guys, okay? Yeah, you are someone who, maybe that's why you like to be alone from time to time, because you help others a lot, and you might be receiving messages. You might be some kind of counselor for your friends or family. You're someone that everyone goes to. You might be, you are a really loyal person. I can see that. Yes, you are very fun and loving, but I don't see you being over too bubbly, if you know what I mean. You are a charming person, but that's for people that are really close to you. You don't give yourself away for everyone, to everyone. Yeah, so you are someone very mysterious. You might you might be someone who is very mysterious. You might be doing tarot, you might be doing meditation, visualizations. You are someone who has a lot on their mind, guys. You have something that others are drawn to, and they might not be able to express what it is. Some of you might get depressed from time to time, but it's just because how much expectations you put on yourself. It's just because maybe sometimes you're tired from everyday life and people coming to you asking for things or advice, whatever it is, guys. You are someone maybe at this point of your life who wants to get away from a certain situation. It can be a job, it can be a home, place that doesn't serve you anymore, and you want to run free. And maybe some of you are actually contemplating now on how to do it. So that's going to be their impression on you. Okay. Right off the bat, you are someone who is very mysterious for them, guys, okay? You are someone who's carrying some type of a message of a secret that they want to find out. They also see you as, you have those type of people who, like, let's say there's a get together and everyone just having a good time, and there's that one person, they just a bit on a side, they still in the circle, but they kind of minding their own business. So that's how I see that they've seen you, which is very attractive for them. It makes you really interesting. From this card, I see that they wanted to tell you something, but maybe they couldn't because of the circumstances you guys were in. Maybe they didn't want to be creepy, but I see a lot of ideas, a lot of thinking from their side. They were thinking about you a lot, about trying to figure you out. I also can see from this card that you might have drawn their attention by the way you dress. Some of you, maybe it was something on a darker side. I can see a piece of clothing that it was maybe dark brown, maybe black, maybe gray, something that drawn their eye. It might be an accessory as well, guys. Take it as it resonates. But I can see that this person you're asking about, they also might be that type of a person who is not giving away too much of themselves, or they are just someone who has much more going on than they show to people. And that's how you mirror each other, and they felt it in the first instance, okay? Let's see if I can see something else here. They also saw you as a really intelligent person. Sometimes when you look at people and they're very jolly, very bubbly, they're intelligent. I'm not saying that they're stupid, right? But they see you as someone who might be all that, but you choose to be someone who speaks only when they have to speak, and that makes them really, really interested in you. You look as someone like a Wikipedia book for them. I'm serious, guys. They want to actually sit down and have a conversation with you, like what's going on in your life, because they feel like you could teach them something really important. Okay? Thank you, guys. If you have any ideas on next pick a pile readings, comment down below. See you guys.